Hi, my name is Kimmy Conroe, and I'm the Assistant Director of CSU Writes, as well as a doctoral student in journalism and media communication. This video introduces one of CSU Writes' writing support offerings for graduate students, the Dissertation and Thesis Accountability Group, or DATA for short. With our various programs, CSU Writes serves writers on 5 different areas in which scholarly writers tend to struggle the most, from space, time, energy, momentum, style, and collaboration. With offerings such as workshops, retreats, writing groups, and more, we support career building and career sustaining writing practices among academic professionals here at CSU who write for publication, submission, and/or degree completion. So CSU Writes is built on research and writing support for academic writers that comes from a few different lenses. There's Jolie Jensen and her work on dealing with inner critics and how we become active and engaged, productive writers. Her work on Write No Matter What has been foundational to CSU Writes, and she's even come as a guest speaker. There's Rowena Murray, and her work on writing in social spaces and writing containment is also part of how we organize our groups and also a good portion of our offerings and workshops. Robert Boyce's work as a psychologist focused on stalled academic writers. He conducted data and research on procrastination and how they can get over stalls and writer's block. His work is particularly foundational in how we at CSU Writes run writing groups such as DATA. So an interesting study that Boyce conducted was a year-long study in which he took writers who were all stalled and at different phases in their careers. And he grouped them up according to whether they should make the following changes to their writing practice. A, keep writing as they had been with no changes. B, write daily while also keeping a log of their progress. And then C, write daily, keep a log, and hold themselves and their progress accountable to somebody else. And then see what the effects are on all of these different groups' productivity. The first group found no change to their writing practice. They produced about 17 pages of publishable quality writing material. That second group, that both wrote daily and kept a log of their progress, reported about 64 pages of publishable quality writing material. And the third group, that wrote daily, logged their progress, and utilized accountability, produced an average of 157 publishable quality writing content within the year. And so this is the data that helps us consider when we put together writing groups, how we can support each other best at this kind of low-stakes writing practice, showing up together as writers in social spaces, even across disciplines, and simply being held accountable for setting our own goals and knowing that we're going to talk with somebody during the week about what our writing goals have been and whether we've been able to meet those goals or not. And so a great deal of our programs at CSU Writes are centered on the idea that academic writers are most successful in reaching their writing goals, whatever those goals may be, from words or pages written to papers completed and manuscripts submitted, when they schedule frequent, brief writing sessions and pair them with regular check-ins with an accountability group. DATA is our writing group offering specific to grad students who are currently working on their thesis or dissertation. Through structured weekly meetings, DATA offers low-stakes, high-value peer accountability among a supportive community that shares similar experiences, obstacles, and achievements. Being an interdisciplinary writing group further offers opportunities for new and diverse perspectives as individuals help each other identify and overcome writing obstacles in a professional, confidential, and supportive environment. Through commitment and engagement, DATA helps individual members articulate, focus on, and meet their specific writing needs and goals. And not only those that are specific to writing words on a page, but all elements of the project, from research, reading, analysis, and coding, to drafting, editing, submitting, and more. So whether you are in the middle or toward the end or just getting started with your thesis or dissertation, I hope you consider joining the DATA writing group. We meet on Mondays to kick off the week with celebrating our accomplishments, logging our progress, setting our goals for the week, and discussing any aspect of our projects that we'd like to share. Then we enjoy around an hour of dedicated writing time together to keep up momentum on our writing projects, if you have the time for it. So grab a coffee and join us either in person on campus or virtually via Teams. And remember that committing to DATA is a commitment to you and your own success in both your project and your program. Thank you for listening, and we hope you'll join us soon. Until then, may your writing be brief, frequent, low stress, and highly rewarding.